Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And that is going to get on through. It's a leadoff single for Granderson. Here's Justin Smoke now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third.
At the plate, Bones trying to get him started again following the double play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Rajay Davis.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pierce giving chase, 1 away. Standing in, Michael Brantley is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mad Dog Babe stands in as he looks at ball one here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A shot down the first baseline. Foul. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pierce is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Zach Cozart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Bautista becomes the first out of the inning. Yonherva Solarte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder, Steve.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the... Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Francisco
high pop-up.
Lindor.
Donaldson is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball right side. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag. And in now, Russell Martin. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. 55. And here's a ball hit in the air. Babe onto the grass. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away in the Toronto third. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Babe from the outfield grass. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is there. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Bautista has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Bautista has a read on it, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Will reach out with one hand. Digging in to try it again. Bones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Josh Donaldson is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the 1st strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Babe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. For Encarnacion, that's his first double on the year.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pierce ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a long throw to third. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. So here's Francisco Lindor now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. On a great throw from Granderson, they got him at the plate. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder, number 19.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Yonhervis
He's 0 for 1
Solarte.
thus far. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Up next
Comes
for the
into
Blue
this
Jays.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
fielder.
ball game.
Steve
This is
Pearce.
hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Davis is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Line toward right center. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that's in there. Base hit. Solarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be in.
Left field and deep. Brantley going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready once again. Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A called strike on the inside corner. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Solarte fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Rajay Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Little dribbler back at him. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Stepping up to the plate, Mad Dog Babe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The short hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Kozar. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And he misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Babe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. Kozart is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Riding in once again, Keon Broxton. Sun Hwan Oh trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin, a hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held on. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rajay Davis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pulled toward right center field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Roenis Elias is out from the bullpen now. As he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Action going on now in the
Kevin Pillar.
hard hit toward the hole. and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Fields will come on now and pinch run here. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate. Bones. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hard liner to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Stepping up now, Neil Ramirez takes over here with the runner at first, and
number 59.
Here comes the first pitch.
Neil Ramirez.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Standing in, Mad Dog Babe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hot shot down the line. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Roberto Ozuna enters to make an.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chisenhall will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 19.
From the stretch, Jose Bautista is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton ranging back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Steve Pearce now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. In comes Broxton, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Keon Broxton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Tulowitzki gloves it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Justin Smoke. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Blue Jays, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely.